Hello, this is the quiz review for 11.1 through 11.4. I'm trying to find the surface area. This is problem number 11. I'm trying to find the surface area of this rectangular prism, square prism, oblique prism right here. So if you take a look, the top and the bottom. Top and bottom is 7 by 7, and then I have two of them. So that's going to give me 98. I have left and right. Left and right is 7 by 16. And I have two of them. So that's going to give me 224. And then front and back, that's 7 by 16 again. And I have two of those. So add all these together and I get 546. The last one, I need to find the missing side. So if I draw a triangle here, a right triangle, this side is 6 because it's 6 all the way across, so that would be 3. And I'm looking for the missing side. So a squared plus 3 squared equals 6 squared, because the hypotenuse is always across from the right angle, which is C. A squared plus 9 is equal to 36. Subtract 9 from both sides, so a squared is equal to 27. Take the square root of both sides, and you get a is equal to 5.2. So that side is equal to 5.2. So looking at the base, which is a triangle, 5.2 for my height, and 6 across divided by 2. And then I have two of those, so those cancel. So I end up with 31.2 for the base. And then my sides, I have 3 sides, and it's 6 by 17 times 3, and that'll give me 306. So adding those two together will give me 337.2. Page 3. Now I have to find the volume. So I'm looking at the volume now. And on the first one, my base is going to be a circle. So for a circle, area is equal to pi times r times r. So 3.14 times 6 times 6 times the height of the shape, which is 10. When I multiply all that together, I get 1130.4. Next problem. Again, pi times r, because it's a circle for the base. So 3.14, and my radius is going to be 1.5 because it's 3 all the way across, times 1.5 times the height of the shape, which is 1. And when I multiply all of that, I get 7.065. Next one, 9 is my radius, so 3.14 times 9 times 9 times the height of the shape, which is 7. So that's going to give me 1780.38. And number 4 here, it's going to be 3.14 times the radius, which is halfway, so 5 times 5 times the height of the shape, which is 10, which is going to give me 785. Next problem. I have to find the volume. So because you have a rectangular prism like this, when it comes to volume, you're just taking each one of these numbers and multiplying. Length times width times height is the volume. So 3 times 5 times 8. And when I do that, 24 times 5, 24 times 5, okay, 210, 120. Next problem. The triangle is the base. I don't have the height. So I had to find the height. This side is 3. This is going to be 1.5. And I'm looking for this. So a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. A squared plus 1.5 squared is going to equal 3 squared. A squared plus 2.25 is equal to 9. Subtract 2.25 from both sides. And a squared is going to equal 6.75. Take the square root of both sides, so a is equal to 2.6. But again, I still have to find the area of that base. So that's a triangle. So 2.6 times the base, which is 3, divided by 2, and times the height of the shape, which is 9. And when I do that, I get 35.1. Next problem. Rectangular prism again. So volume is equal to 12 times 12 times 12. So 1728. And here I have the same thing as this problem up here, except now it's 6 instead of 3. So I come along the side, and this is 6. This is going to be 3. And I'm looking for a, so a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And I think I'll do this one the fast way. So the square root of, I know the hypotenuse, so 6 squared minus 3 squared. And that will give me 5.2. And I need to find the triangle. So the triangle is going to equal 5.2 times the base, which is 6, divided by 2, times the height of the shape, which is 17. And when I do that, I get 265.2.